Right now, the city of Palm Beach Gardens is considering an annexation that could add thousands of new residents to the city. The 5 areas proposed for annexation span across various neighborhoods, including areas north of PGA Boulevard and south of Donald Ross Road and west of the Intracoastal. Suji Nam is live for us at City Hall in Palm Beach Gardens, speaking with some residents about the plan. Suji?
Felicia, well, many residents who live in North Palm Beach say they're against that annexation proposal. Meanwhile, city council members here in Palm Beach Gardens are supportive of those ordinances. Those ordinances are on the agenda tonight for a second reading and adoption.
We really want to be left alone.
Charlie Hollings lives near Pleasant Drive, which is under Zone 1 of the City of Palm Beach Gardens annexation proposal.
Yeah, it's kind of like an area with an identity crisis because geographically it's Juno Beach. But we're not in the town of Juno Beach, we're in unincorporated Palm Beach County, which is why the Gardens can try to annex us. But our post office address is North Palm Beach because we get served out of the North Palm Beach post office.
Charlie is against the City of Palm Beach Gardens' proposal to annex his neighborhood and 4 other zones that span across various communities, including unincorporated areas north of PGA Boulevard, east of alternate A1A, Pirates Cove, and Monet Gardens. The City of Palm Beach Gardens wrote online, quote, "Welcoming them would be good for the city, and we also know property owners can save money and enjoy higher levels of service too. It's a win-win." But neighbors like Charlie, who owned his home for about 20 years, says he's worried about things like increased code enforcement.
If you go to the Palm Beach Gardens website, there's listed the top 10 code violations. This street has nice homes on it, and yet I have a neighbor that looked at it and said, "My God, I violate 5 of those top 10.
The City of Palm Beach Gardens says, however, this annexation would help residents, writing, quote, "Property owners with a taxable value below $411,250 would benefit by annexing into Palm Beach Gardens, even though the city's property tax rate is slightly higher. This is because Palm Beach Gardens does not charge a utility tax, has a lower telecommunications tax rate, and the city pays a portion of every resident's solid waste bill. Over 70% of the property in the annexation areas have a taxable value below $411,250.
Right now, my neighbors and I, we just feel violated. That's like the best way I could explain it to you.
Again, that meeting is underway right now. Residents who are living in those impacted zones will have the opportunity to vote for or against this proposal in the elections next March. Reporting live in Palm Beach Gardens tonight, I'm Suji Nam for WPBF 25 News.